welcome to the 9th episode of Unstoppable Equestrian. I'm Danielle Pools from Dressage Plus, and today I wanted to share with you something my mum actually helped me with many years ago when I was a teenager, and I thought I'd take you on this journey. Just pause for a second. Up to the arena with me. So there's Rondo. We've just come from the stables, which you can probably see in the background there. And it's such a beautiful morning. You can't actually see it in the video, the sun rising in the background, but it's so pretty. And so I thought I'd just take you up to the arena. We'll just go for a walk around the arena up here before I get in there, so warm Rondo up a little bit. And I wanted to actually share with you today something my mum helped me with back when I was a teenager, and when I was out competing and I was on my horse back then, Pretzel, and we had pretty big issues. I had pretty big issues with nerves at competitions, and Pretzel would feed off that. So I'd get nervous, performance nerves, and it turned out like nerves for his behaviour as well in the end. And some warm-ups were so full of tension, and Pretzel would leap around and just be hot and naughty, and Mum would come in and save us, and I was so thankful for that. And really, I was thinking about it the other day, how much I appreciated Mum jumping into the warm-up, and she wouldn't teach me or tell me what to do. She would just talk to me about life in general, not horsey stuff. And this did two things. Firstly, it took my mind off what was going on. So it broke my negative focus patterns on like focusing on the what ifs, or focusing on how nervous I felt and just all the bad things that might happen. And it broke that and made me think of whatever Mum was talking about. And secondly, it allowed me to open my mouth and talk back to her. And by talking back to Mum, it really helped relax my jaw, and I was able to unclench my teeth and start breathing again, and just create more relaxation through my body, which in turn helped settle Pretzel down, and that made me feel better, and it became a positive cycle rather than a negative one. And I just wanted to share that with you today. I suppose looking into how much tension you're holding through your jaw in your rides, in your training at home, and also especially at competitions. And is this an issue for you? Are you riding around holding your breath and clenching your teeth down? And obviously this tension will go through the rest of your body, down through your shoulders and into your seat, and your horse will feel this. And there's a few different ways you can, I suppose, train yourself to relax your jaw. And I just want to take you through some of them now with you. So the first one's obviously having someone in the arena with you, talking to you, asking you questions, getting you to open your jaw, and getting you to move your mouth. And we don't always have someone with us, unfortunately, so this isn't an option that we can generally go with, and we have to work out how to relax our jaw without having a conversation, because we don't want to look like silly people in the warm-up just talking to ourselves. So some other ways you can do this is one, riding with chewy. So if you're comfortable with chewing while you're riding, that's one way, because obviously your jaw's moving the whole time. Another way is getting some of those lollies that you can suck on, and they take a long time to dissolve. So chewing and sucking on them, and you can just keep one or two in your pocket for when you're about to enter the test or when you're about to get on. And also just practicing at home, learning to breathe through your mouth in your training, so that your mouth has to stay open, and obviously then it's good for you because you have to breathe. You're practicing breathing, and bringing this into your training when you're at home relaxed, before you then can expect to do it well out at a competition. I just see so much when I'm working with riders, training riders. We might be focusing on a challenging movement, or there might just be a bit of frustration on the rider's side, and straight away the jaw clenches, it shuts down, mouth pulled close together, lips are close together, and there's not a lot of breathing going on, and there's not a lot of relaxation through the jaw. And obviously this isn't going to help work through those challenging moments. So it's about remembering, just open your lips a little bit. Like sometimes I just move my jaw around and look like a bit of a silly person like that, just to help create the relaxation again. And just playing with that kind of jaw movement, it'll make you laugh at yourself as well, so that's another bonus. So really, I suppose my action step for you this week is to think about or take into your next ride, and if you're competing this weekend, take it into your warm-up and just notice, are you holding tension through your jaw? Are you riding with your mouth really pushed shut and your teeth clenched together? Is it something you need to focus on and create a new habit where you can ride with a gentle jaw and with your lips a little bit open? And the other thing I wanted to discuss is we're told when we go into a test to smile, and that makes the judge think we like them, and it makes us look happier and more relaxed and a better overall picture, and that's great. But more importantly, by smiling as we enter the test and throughout the test, it creates relaxation through our body. It keeps our lips apart and our jaw soft, and it really is an important tool to use in our tests. So I really recommend that you practice it when you're practicing at home and when you're visualizing your test. Add that smile in. It will take a little bit of pressure off yourself and just make it a more enjoyable experience. So have fun and enjoy your next ride, and I will see you next week in the next video. Bye.